game, wherever you are, whatever time of day or night, welcome. That is the World Cup. This is the Lusail Stadium, and this is the final of the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It is here, and it is now that we establish which of Argentina and France will become, for the third time in either case, the champions of the world, and the owners for 4 years of that most famous piece of gold. I disappear, and the beating drum is eclipsed for sound by tens of thousands from Argentina, whose passion weighs on him. Argentina, 8 years since their hordes crossed the border to the Maracanã, only to retreat with also in last summer's Copa America shootout in Brasilia. Copa America shootout in Brasilia against Colombia in the semi-final, and on both occasions he scored. Messi with such immaculate poise.
How do you do that? How do you do this in these circumstances?
Coman. Great stop! Martinez is punching. Massive moment.
That's twice his guess.
Game off the bench with in mind. Some can barely watch.
Yeah, not easy when you've only been on the pitch a few minutes, as he has.
He hasn't helped with the return of the ball. Tchouameni has dragged it wide, and Argentina are on the cusp. Firm, low, see there, so very nearly there. Nowhere to hide. He must. He has.
If in doubt, put your foot through it.
Lonely Gonzalo Montiel didn't start the game. He can finish it. Montiel. Champions of the world! Again! And a nation will tango all night long. 36 years since Maradona and Mexico. Here, finally, is a nation's new throng of immortals. Scaloni will be fated. Messi will be sainted. France this time denied, defied.
Messi fell to his knees, Peter, in the centre circle. He couldn't move. He fell to his knees and was so...
Mario Santa Fe has just pitched up in heaven. He climbs into a galaxy of his own. He moments, and of course he is not alone. And one feels for Mbappe, who scored a...
Thought that perhaps Argentina's name was on the trophy, that destiny dictated that the little man would lift it, the final blow.
Gonzalo Montiel, 25 years old, a boy out of River Plate, making his way in South America, prevails over Europe. And there's Sergio Aguero, Messi's best mate, a one-time prolific scorer for our in Albi Celeste, embraced the moment. The greatest player of his age finally has the greatest accolade football can afford him. At the end of one of the greatest football matches ever played. Well, wouldn't you want to be where they're going to be tonight? Partygoers in the extreme. The final score in an extraordinary 2022 World Cup final. Argentina 3, France 3, and Argentina win it on penalties by 4-2. And this time he wants it.
الفائز بجائزة كرة أديداس الذهبية هو اللاعب رقم 10 ليونيل ميسي من منتخب الأرجنتين.
He was beautiful. He was the point of difference. He has always been the point of difference. Unparalleled. And maybe today there will, of course, always be those who argue, always be those who debate. And the debate can rage on if you like. But as he falls in love with the object in the world that his heart most desired, it is hard to escape the supposition that he has rendered himself today the greatest of all time.
The whole of Argentina was looking towards him to be the man, to make the difference, to lift the trophy, and that kind of pressure. We wondered how he'd handle it, but he absolutely loved it, took it on board and produced some of the best moments of his career.
I shall never forget him stepping up in the Maracanã 8 years ago to receive that sub. Here is a photograph. For a day, for a moment, for an age is just occasionally sport is perfect.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
In the footsteps of Passarella, out of the shadow of Maradona, it is done. And he is robed in gold. After one of the truly great finals of all time, the trophy is passed into the hands of genius. And in 2022, the world champions are Argentina.